Hello, everybody! Today we embark on a journey toward unlocking our fullest potential. And for me, that journey begins with Stephen Covey's life-altering book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. This isn't just a self-help book, it's a blueprint for living with purpose, integrity, and joy. For years now, I've made it a ritual to revisit these 7 habits every quarter. Why? Because life is dynamic, and we're constantly evolving. Each time I return to these principles, I discover a new layer, a deeper meaning that resonates with where I am in my life. And that, my friends, is the beauty of this book. It grows with you. Today, I want to share my personal experiences with these habits, how I've woven them into the fabric of my life, both personally and professionally. We'll explore how these principles can empower us to take charge of our destinies, build meaningful relationships, and navigate the complexities of life with grace and intention. Get ready to embrace a new level of awareness, effectiveness, and fulfillment, because the power to transform your life starts now. Our first stop on this incredible journey is Habit 1, be proactive. Now you might be thinking, Oprah, I've heard this before. What's so special about being proactive? But let me tell you, this habit is the foundation upon which all the other habits are built. It's about recognizing that we are not simply products of our circumstances, but rather, we have the power to choose our response to them. Think about that for a moment. We are not defined by our past, our upbringing, or even our current situations. We have the power to choose our thoughts, our actions, and ultimately, our destiny. Being proactive isn't about being aggressive or controlling. It's about taking responsibility for our own lives. It's about shifting from a reactive mindset, why is this happening to me, to a proactive one. What can I do about it? In the workplace, being proactive might look like taking initiative on a new project, speaking up with a fresh idea, or seeking opportunities for growth. It's about being a solution seeker, not a problem dweller. In our personal lives, being proactive can mean setting healthy boundaries, pursuing our passions, or simply choosing to approach challenges with a positive attitude. It's about recognizing that we have the power to shape our experiences and create the life we truly desire. Remember, my friends, I am the captain of my soul. We have the power within us to choose our course and navigate the seas of life with purpose and intention. So, I ask you, how will you choose to be proactive today? Let's move on to Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. This habit encourages us to live our lives with intention. It's about defining what truly matters to us, our values, our goals, and then aligning our actions with those aspirations. Imagine yourself at the end of your life's journey. What do you want people to remember you by? What impact do you want to have made on the world? These are not easy questions, but they are essential ones. By taking the time to define our own personal mission statement, we create a roadmap for our lives. This roadmap guides our decisions, motivates our actions, and keeps us focused on what truly matters. In a professional setting, beginning with the end in mind might mean setting clear career goals, and then identifying the steps needed to achieve them. It could involve seeking out mentors, developing new skills, or pursuing advanced education. Personally, it might mean prioritizing quality time with loved ones, nurturing our spiritual well-being, or contributing to our communities. It's about living with intention, making choices that align with our values, and ultimately creating a life that reflects our truest selves. Remember, my friends, life is not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. So let's start creating the life we envision, one intentional step at a time. Now, let's dive into Habit 3. Put first things first. This habit is all about prioritizing what truly matters and learning to effectively manage our most precious resource, time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but it's how we choose to use those hours that makes all the difference. Covey introduces us to the 4 quadrants of time management: urgent, important, not urgent, not important, and not urgent, not important. The key to effective time management is learning to focus on quadrant 2, the not urgent, important quadrant. This is where we find activities that contribute to our long-term goals, our well-being, and our relationships. It's about prioritizing activities like planning, relationship building, personal development, and preventative health care. It's easy to get caught up in the urgent demands of life, the constant barrage of emails, phone calls, and to-dos. But if we're not careful, those urgent tasks can consume our days, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and unfulfilled. Learning to say no to the non-essential and yes to the things that truly matter is crucial for living a balanced and fulfilling life. Remember, my friends, time is a gift. It's a precious commodity that, once spent, can never be regained. So, let's use it wisely. Prioritize what truly matters and create a life that is both productive and meaningful. Now let's move on to habit 4, think win-win. This habit is all about shifting our mindset from competition to collaboration. It's about recognizing that there's enough abundance in this world for everyone to succeed, and that our success doesn't have to come at the expense of others. In a world often driven by scarcity and competition, this habit is a breath of fresh air. It's about approaching interactions with a spirit of cooperation, seeking solutions that benefit everyone involved. In the workplace, thinking win-win might mean finding creative solutions that meet the needs of both the company and its employees. It could involve negotiating agreements that are mutually beneficial or fostering a culture of collaboration and teamwork. In our personal lives, thinking win-win can transform our relationships. It's about letting go of the need to be right all the time, and instead, seeking to understand the other person's perspective. It's about finding common ground, building bridges of understanding, and creating win-win solutions that strengthen our bonds. Remember, my friends, life is not a zero-sum game. There's enough success, happiness, and fulfillment to go around. So let's embrace the spirit of win-win, collaborate with others, and create a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Our next stop is habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. This habit is all about the power of communication, not just speaking, but truly listening. We often approach conversations with the intent to reply, to share our own thoughts and opinions. But true communication goes beyond words. It requires us to listen with empathy, to truly understand the other person's perspective, their feelings, and their needs. When we seek first to understand, we open ourselves up to new possibilities. We break down barriers, build trust, and create a safe space for open and honest dialogue. In the workplace, empathetic listening is crucial for building strong relationships with colleagues, understanding client needs, and resolving conflicts effectively. It's about listening attentively, asking clarifying questions, and reflecting back what we've heard to ensure understanding. In our personal lives, seeking first to understand can transform our relationships with our partners, family, and friends. It's about putting aside our own agendas for a moment and truly listening to what the other person has to say. It's about validating their feelings, even if we don't agree with them, and seeking to find common ground. Remember, my friends, the greatest gift we can give someone is our presence, our undivided attention, and our willingness to truly understand them. Let's explore the power of synergy with habit 6. Synergize. This habit is all about recognizing that we are better together. It's about embracing the idea that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. When we synergize, we create an environment where different perspectives are valued, creativity flourishes, and innovative solutions emerge. Think about a time when you collaborated with others on a project, and the combined effort resulted in something truly extraordinary. That's the power of synergy. In the workplace, synergy might look like bringing together individuals from different departments to brainstorm solutions, leveraging diverse skill sets to tackle complex challenges, or simply fostering a culture of open communication and collaboration. In our personal lives, synergy can be found in our relationships with our partners, families, and communities. It's about recognizing that we all have unique strengths and weaknesses, and that by working together, we can achieve more than we ever could alone. Remember, my friends, we are not meant to go through this life alone. We are meant to connect, to collaborate, and to create something beautiful together. Finally, we arrive at habit 7, sharpen the saw. This habit is all about self-renewal, about taking care of our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. It's about recognizing that we can't pour from an empty cup. We must prioritize our own well-being if we want to show up fully in our lives and for the people we love. Sharpening the saw means taking the time to recharge our batteries, to engage in activities that nourish our souls, and to continuously learn and grow. In a practical sense, it might mean prioritizing exercise, eating a healthy diet, getting enough sleep, and managing stress. It could also involve engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, such as reading, spending time in nature, pursuing hobbies, or connecting with loved ones. On a deeper level, sharpening the saw is about nurturing our spiritual selves. This might involve meditation, prayer, spending time in reflection, or connecting with something larger than ourselves. Remember, my friends, self-care is not selfish. It's essential. When we take care of ourselves, we are better equipped to take care of others, to pursue our goals, and to live our lives to the fullest. So there you have it, the 7 habits of highly effective people. These habits have been transformative in my own life, and I know they can be transformative in yours as well. As you embark on your own journey with these habits, I encourage you to share your experiences in the comments below. Tell me, which habit resonates with you the most, and how do you plan to implement it in your own life? Have these habits helped you experience personal growth, achieve professional excellence, or build stronger relationships? I can't wait to hear your stories, your insights, and your own personal journeys with the 7 habits. Remember, my friends, the power to transform your life lies within you. Embrace these habits, live with intention, and watch as your life unfolds in extraordinary ways.